Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Variety. Today I'm going to show you guys my collection of vintage earrings. As you can see, I have quite a few. For this video, I have them sorted out and organized in this jewelry tray. So we're going to go through these, and I may not be able to get through all of these in one video. If you're interested in seeing a part 2 to this video so that you can see all of the earrings, please let me know in the comments. So the first earrings that I'm going to start with are the screwback earrings. Screwback earrings were invented in the 1890s. It was during that time that piercing the ears was no longer in style. It was considered barbaric. So this was an option for ladies to wear jewelry on their ears without piercing them. And these are just some little button screwback earrings. These are just lovely. I love the color of these. You can see it's missing a little faux pearl there and there. These look like they're made out of brass. Look at these. To me, these look very, very old, and I have ordered a kit so I can test some of this stuff to see if it's gold or gold plated. Here's another really interesting pair, and this is also a pair I want to test to see if they're gold plated or not. You can see they're not signed. And then I have these little rhinestone earrings. I think these look very Art Deco. During the 1920s, a lot of ladies did opt to pierce their ears, but a lot of women were still wearing the screwback type earrings rather than pierce their ears. There's the back on those. I really like these little earrings. These look so Haskell-ish to me. I don't think they're Haskell. They are not signed. But aren't those pretty? Have our little flowers, and we've got the little filigree leaves on these. I think these are just absolutely beautiful. I do wear some of these earrings that I'm going to show you guys today. I don't usually wear the screwbacks because they are very, very uncomfortable to me. I have pierced ears, but I do like to wear the clip-on earrings sometimes. Here's some old rhinestone screwback earrings, and you can see these are missing some of the stones. And then I have these little faux pearl earrings with rhinestones in them. These are Shell and Mother of Pearl. These are signed Japan. These are Miriam Haskell. Look at the details on these. I love how Miriam Haskell jewelry, a lot of it has that kind of layered look to it. And this pair is also signed right around this part too. It's got the Haskell signature here. And if you look really closely, it also says Miriam Haskell right here. Here's some huge dangly earrings. These are clip-ons. The clip-on was invented in 1934, and you can still get clip-on earrings today. In fact, I used to work with a lady, and that's all she wore. These look so 80s to me. Look at these gorgeous little guys. This is confetti lucite, and it has some rhinestones in it. They're set in a silver tone. You can see this looks like it has a little bit of wear to this. But aren't those gorgeous, guys? I love confetti lucite. I think it's so pretty. Here's some little silver tone clip-ons. They have faceted plastic beads, and I have shown these in another video, but I just wanted to show them again since I was showing part of my collection. These are also clip-ons. These are on their original card. I got these at an estate sale, and I have 2 pairs of these. These are Hattie Carnegie earrings. Hattie Carnegie started out her jewelry business in the 1920s. She was originally a fashion designer. She began her business in 1909 by making hats, and then she moved on to clothing, and then she moved on to jewelry. And she was in the jewelry business from the 20s on into the 50s. Here's another pair I've shown in a previous video. These are wood button earrings with a little Eiffel Tower on them. At least that's what I think it is. These are stunners, aren't they? Has the little leaf design around it. To me, these almost look Art Nouveau, but they are clip-ons. And the little stone in this, I feel like it's maybe a stone with the Aurora Borealis coating on it. But then again, it might be some kind of a fire opal. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. The Aurora Borealis coating that you see on a lot of rhinestones. Here's another example of that. This was invented in 1955, so we know that these earrings are no older than that. Here's another pair of clip-on earrings, and these things are huge. They look almost Egyptian to me. Now this one is damaged. You can see the back's broken on it. I'm sure this is something that could be repaired if I find an old earring that doesn't have a mate. Very pretty. Here's a cute little pair of button earrings. These are signed Japan. There is a collector's market for jewelry signed Japan. Here's some little rhinestone ear huggers. They would clip onto the ear like that, so they kind of went up the earlobe. Look at these. These are faceted, and these are glass stones. This is a very well-made pair of earrings. They're also quite weighty, and this is a pair that I would not wear because a lot of times clip-on earrings can slip off, and I've noticed that the heavier they are, the easier it is for them to slip off, and I wouldn't want to lose one of them. Here's a very pretty pair of earrings. These are signed. These are originals by Robert. I have quite a few pieces of Robert jewelry in my collection, and a lot of their pieces are done in the Haskell style. They will have a lot of little Rosemontes and the filigree backing. This is a company that dates all the way back to 1942. It was founded by Robert Levy, David Jaffe, and Irvin Landsman. And it started out as Fashion Craft Jewelry Company in New York City. And then in 1951, it was named Robert Originals. Here's a pair I've shown in a previous video. These cute little button earrings. These are Miriam Haskell earrings. As most of you will probably already know, Miriam Haskell started her jewelry business in Manhattan in the 1920s. And there's the signature on those. I adore these little earrings. They look like little flower bouquets. They would clip onto the ear like this. So these are kind of ear hugger earrings. This would curve around the earlobe. You can see they have a left and a right. Has the little plastic flowers, and it also has some rhinestones in these. Now these aren't clip-on earrings, these are post earrings, but I did want to show them anyway because they are vintage. This is Moonglow. And I love these earrings. I've worn them quite a few times. These have some kind of a mark on them, but I don't know what it is, and I'm guessing it's some kind of a maker's mark or a trademark. That's what it looks like, and I just can't make this mark out. They are very pretty earrings. I really like the design of these. I think black and gold looks so pretty together. Notice how the stone has these little gold flecks in it. I'm going to show these two pairs together. Both of these are silver tone. They are both clip-ons. They aren't signed. Here's a pair of mother of pearl button earrings. These are clip-ons also, and they are not signed. I think mother of pearl jewelry is so pretty. Now I'm going to show you guys these, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I bought them. I want you to get a really good look at them. The reason I bought these, and these do look like maybe moonstones or something like that. When I first saw these, I thought these were sapphire, and if you're not familiar with sapphire was a type of glass made by infusing gold with a sapphire colored glass. And a lot of times you'll see it and it has a blue and brown tone to it. It changes as you move the piece around. And this is something that was made in the town of Gablons, I hope I'm saying that right, Czechoslovakia in the early part of the 20th century. Gablons was a small town where a lot of the really prominent jewelry makers were based, and this includes the Niger brothers. Sapphire glass is usually really recognizable, so I don't think that's what this is. However, I am not an expert, and I don't claim to be. If you do run across some sapphire, it's pretty recognizable. I'll include a picture of a piece of sapphire jewelry. It is very, very desirable for jewelry collectors. It is very expensive, and it did go out of production simply because the cost of making it was just too expensive. Rumor is that the recipe for making sapphire glass was lost, and that is another reason that it is so desirable. So this is what I have left in my tray, guys, and I feel like we have gone through quite a few earrings. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on vintage and antique items. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.